they will all come. Now they will want to associate with you. Now they will want to rub shoulders with you. They will want to offer you before you even ask and give you twice as much as you even need. Oh, and the kings. The kings will also come. You will stand before so many of them, and they will feel privileged to have you in their midst. So, you work on yourself. Believe that you're enough to make your dreams come true. Believe in yourself, believe in your dreams, and you hold on to God and you keep going. And when it's time, when you make something of yourself, when you become somebody, they will come. I promise you, they will come.
Okay, hello and welcome. I want you all to watch a video. I want you to watch a video. So, you'll be telling me what you got from this video. We're going to play the video, a brief of the video. We may not even play it to the end, but you will tell me what you got from the video.
And welcome to our short presentation. Have you ever wondered how the rich keep getting richer while broke people stay broke and the middle class seems to be shrinking? Well, this isn't nearly as mysterious as it may appear when you examine the specific differences in how broke people, the middle class, and the rich spend their money. Now, this is such a simple concept, yet so profound, it nearly knocked me out of my chair when I finally understood it. I'm going to show you exactly how the rich spend their money, and you can evaluate for yourself why they keep getting richer and the broke keep getting broker, and why the middle class remains so stressed out. Now, to get started, I'd like to review some financial terms we'll be using during this presentation. The terms that you need to be familiar with are cash flow, which means money you bring in, expenses, which means money you spend, assets. Now, this is the most confusing one. You're probably familiar with the traditional definition of an asset, which is something you own or have equity in. However, back in the 1990s, Robert Kiyosaki introduced us to a new definition of an asset in his groundbreaking Rich Dad, Poor Dad series of books. Robert taught us that an asset is something that pays you, and that's the definition we'll be using here. Liabilities is the last term, and it's defined as things that cost you money. As an example, a house is typically viewed as an asset. But can it actually be a liability? Yes. With our revised definition, anything that costs you money is a liability, not an asset. If you have a mortgage, your house is an asset to your banker because it pays him or her every month. But could a house also be considered an asset to you? Yes, in the right circumstances it could, when it pays you money. Let's say you buy a house and you rent it out, and it paid you a positive cash flow every month after all expenses. That would then be considered an asset. Now, one more time with the terms, just to be very clear before we continue. Cash flow is money you make. Expenses, that's money you spend. An asset pays you, and a liability costs you. Now let's take a look at how broke people spend their money. Now, when I say broke people, I'm not referring to the destitute. I'm speaking about that large portion of our society that lives from paycheck to paycheck and who never seem to have any money. In fact, most times there's more month left at the end of their money, and I'm sure many of you can relate to that group. On payday, broke people buy what I'm going to call stuff. Well, what's stuff? Well, that's inexpensive things that people buy that they don't really need to survive. You go into someone's house and you can't find any counter or tabletop space in the whole house because of all the stuff on it. Their house and their cars are full and cluttered with stuff. Well, where do they get all this stuff? They buy it at the flea market, at the garage sale, at the dollar store, at the craft show. So cash flow comes in and then it goes straight out the expense column to buy stuff. You see, broke people never really educate themselves on assets and liabilities. They justify buying all of this stuff by claiming that it costs so little. But over the years, it's all they ever have. The problem is their cash flow never produced or created more cash flow. Now, please understand, I'm not undermining or taking any shots at this or any group. I just see a lot of financial difficulty out there, and it really doesn't need to be that way. Creating wealth isn't a mystery, it's a formula. The only reason someone doesn't create wealth is because they either don't know the formula or they don't apply the formula. Now let's take a look at the middle class. The middle class is the group that society mistakenly thinks are rich. They're not. Yes, they typically earn a six-figure income, and many of them appear rich, but it's what they buy with their money that keeps them prisoners of the middle class. What they typically buy are liabilities. Remember the definition of a liability? Things that cost you. By buying liabilities, the money gets pushed up and out their expense column. Liabilities are items like cars, boats, houses, airplanes, credit card debt. Now let's see just how this happens. The middle class gets a nice paycheck, let's say $10,000 for the month. They then split that down the middle and they pay their monthly expenses with half, and with the other half, they make a down payment on a new car. The car costs $5,000 down, and after they add on the insurance and the maintenance, that liability now costs $1,100 new dollars every single month. A few months go by, and they want a boat, then a vacation home, a Rolex watch on their credit card, a vacation on their credit card. And before you know it, their liabilities have raised their expense levels to near or above their income levels. They actually spend equal to or more than they make. Meaning that they have to go to work and make a certain amount of money every single month just to cover their liabilities. The other important issue with both broke people and the middle class is that normally all of their cash flow is dependent on their own effort, meaning that they've educated themselves to exchange their knowledge and expertise for someone's money. Also, the money they earn is usually the highest taxed form of income. Here's an example. An attorney is knowledgeable about law, so people pay him or her in exchange for that knowledge on an hourly basis. The problem here is that if the attorney isn't sharing that knowledge with a client, then the attorney isn't making any money. This causes lots of stress and anxiety in their lives, and if you ever ask them to take an afternoon off to play golf with you, well, they very rarely can because of how much money it'll cost them to take that time off. On the surface, life's pretty good. The reality is that it's a roller coaster ride. That's the middle class. Now, I know this group very well because for a great deal of my adult life, that was me. Now let's take a look at how the rich people spend their money. Rich people acquire assets. Again, an asset is something that pays you. If you want to become rich, buy assets that earn you more money. The money cycle looks like this. Acquire assets that produce cash flow, invest the profits to acquire more assets that produce more cash flow, invest those profits to acquire more assets that produce more cash flow. The rich spend their money and acquire things that produce more money. Here are a few examples of assets that produce more money. Investments are the obvious ones: stocks, bonds, real estate. Education is another asset. If you learn how to do something that produces more money for you and you actually do it, that's buying an asset. There's a great quote that goes, "If you think education is expensive, you should see how expensive stupidity is." Another example of assets you can acquire that pay you are cash-generating opportunities, especially those opportunities that can create a passive cash flow. Passive meaning that once you build it up, the money continues to flow whether you're still building it or not. Here's a small example. Let's suppose you bought a pinball machine and you put it in a barber shop, and you don't spend any of the profits. You save them until you can buy another pinball machine and put it in another barber shop. This, by the way, was Warren Buffett's first business. If you don't know who Warren Buffett is, he's one of the top 2 richest men in America. The rich are extremely eager to find those passive cash-generating opportunities because those opportunities continue to pay them month after month, year after year, long after they've stopped working the opportunity. You know, I see this happen again and again with successful entrepreneurs. They find a passive cash flow stream that they build up, and it continues to pay them month after month, year after year. They then take those profits and multiply them in another passive cash-generating opportunity, and then again in another. In conclusion, here's what I've learned over the years. You can't find these passive cash-generating opportunities unless you're open to hearing about them. Then, once you find them, you must be willing to see what fits you and then act. Now, the reason I say this is that I once answered a hokey little ad that I ended up generating 7 figures from, simply because I answered that ad and then took action. These opportunities are out there. You just need to find them. You also must be opportunistic enough that when the right situation does present itself, you don't miss it. So remember, broke people buy stuff, the middle class buy liabilities, and the rich acquire assets, preferably cash-generating opportunities that can create passive cash flow. They then take that cash flow and invest it in another asset that produces more cash flow. That's the wealth creation formula. Now, I trust you found this introductory information helpful. Now, to learn about one of the greatest cash-generating machines on the planet, cash flow. The rich spend their money and acquire things that produce more money. Here are a few examples of assets that produce more money. Investments are the obvious ones: stocks, bonds, real estate. Education is another asset. If you learn how to do something that produces more money for you and you actually do it, that's buying an asset. There's a great quote that goes, "If you think education is expensive, you should see how expensive stupidity is." Another example of assets you can acquire that pay you are cash-generating opportunities, especially those opportunities that can create a passive cash flow. Passive meaning that once you build it up, the money continues to flow whether you're still building it or not. Here's a small example. Let's suppose you bought a pinball machine and you put it in a barber shop, and you don't spend any of the profits. You save them until you can buy another pinball machine and put it in another barber shop. This, by the way, was Warren Buffett's first business. If you don't know who Warren Buffett is, he's one of the top 2 richest men in America. The rich are extremely eager to find those passive cash generating opportunities because those opportunities continue to pay them month after month, year after year, long after they've stopped working the opportunity. You know, I see this happen again and again with successful entrepreneurs. They find a passive cash flow stream that they build up, and it continues to pay them month after month, year after year. They then take those profits and multiply them in another passive cash generating opportunity, and then again in another. In conclusion, here's what I've learned over the years. You can't find these passive cash generating opportunities unless you're open to hearing about them. Then, once you find them, you must be willing to see what fits you and then act. Now, the reason I say this is that I once answered a hokey little ad that I ended up generating 7 figures from, simply because I answered that ad and then took action. These opportunities are out there, you just need to find them. You also must be opportunistic enough that when the right situation does present itself, you don't miss it. So remember, broke people buy stuff, the middle class buy liabilities, and the rich acquire assets, preferably cash-generating opportunities.
Wow, you're welcome. You're all welcome. So I started a few minutes late. Well, my staff sent the wrong link to some group, and we corrected it, but we didn't announce all those groups that we have corrected it. And because of that, some people went to the older Zoom room. So all those who are affected, I apologize. I take responsibility for that action. I apologize once more. Okay, so you're all welcome. My name is Love Oladele, and I'm going to be one of your trainers. As we go on, we are going to have those who are going to come in and give us pep talks here. So, we're talking about an amazing business opportunity here. Amazing business opportunity. An amazing business opportunity here. So, I want to show you the money in the oil well. The money in the oil well. Before I start, I can see Igwe Osondu. I can see your hand up. Well, we would take questions after. We'll take questions after the training, but then I want someone to raise your, if you can read what you can see, if you're gonna, what you can see, can you just raise your hand and tell me what you can see? Or type it in the chat box. If you volunteer to read, just raise your hand and I'm going to call you if you are, what you can see on my, so Daniel, you can tell us what you can see.
I can see. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. I can read how slowly God is nowhere. What did you read? Is that what you want to read?
Yes, God is nowhere. Yes, God is nowhere is fine.
Okay.
God is nowhere is fine. So I want someone else to tell me what you can read. But Josh, tell me what you can read.
All right, I can read. God is now here. God is now here.
God is now here.
God is now here.
Okay, so what we're saying is, what this message is saying is, it depends on you. So what you see actually depends on you, because indeed life is beautiful. So it depends on the way you look at it. So it could be God is now here or God is nowhere. It depends on the way you look at it. This is, I'm sure some of us here are working, and this is the experience that we do have. Experience of the salary being in trouble. The salary being in trouble. So we have the school fees, utility bill, the food. We have different things that our salary is going for. And that's been the experience. So you can see what your salary is. So they're all jumping. The bills are running. The bills aren't waiting for anybody. So depends on the resources that you have. It depends on how you are able to multiply it. So I'm sure that from that video that you watched, I'm sure you learned something from the video you watched. If you learned something from that video, can you quickly put it in the chat box? For those of you that watched the video, put it in the chat box what you learned from the video. Yeah, so, okay, you learned that you should be buying assets. So what did you learn from the video? Those of you that watched the video. That the rich acquire asset, right? So now, so we have seen that the way the salary is jumping, having only one source of income is suicidal. So you can't afford to have only one source of income. And Bill Gates said something. If your business is not on the internet, your business will be out. Then your business will be out of business, because if you are not online, you'll be out of business. And Warren Buffett said that we need to have residual income. So you need to find a way to make your money work for you while you are asleep. You need to have a way to make your money work for you while you sleep. Telecommunications and internet technology is what we are introducing to you today. Now let's look at the telecom industry. We have 250 million active SIM cards, 3 million Nigerians use their phone, 14 billion naira on recharge, 446 billion naira monthly, and 21.4 trillion naira spent on recharge. Telecoms has overtaken the oil sector. It has overtaken the oil sector. Now, because the telecoms has overtaken the oil sector, what did the government do? What did they do? They added VAT to what we do, online. So now, I mean, when you're paying, if you buy a recharge card, you will now see VAT. So Nigerian phone subscribers spend 242 billion monthly. And look at the internet users. Every 1 minute, 1 million people log into Facebook. 18.1 million people log in using WhatsApp. 4.5 million people are watching video. Now, what do you think they are using? They are all using data, right? So it means that data is the fastest selling commodities all over the world, because people consume their products per second. Data is the world's most valuable resources. So that is why we call it, that is the latest oil block. Data is the latest oil block. You can see how people are addicted to their phone. I'm sure some of us see this happening in their homes already, right? You see this happening in your home. Nigeria internet users hit 111.6 million. Can you see that? Now, active mobile users, 210 million. Surprisingly, a Nigerian survey, a survey that was done, more people use their recharge card, spend on their recharge card than food. More people, they spend money on their recharge card more than food. Most valuable company in Nigeria as of June 2022 is Airtel. It's even more than Dangote that supply us all the food. Airtel, that is recharge and data. MTN Nigeria made 51 billion profits and gained 1.2 million subscribers in first quarter of 2020. Hello, first quarter of 2020. But in first quarter of 2023, they made 568 billion. 568 billion. Can you beat that? What if you could earn 0.001% from all airtime and data? I haven't seen that people are making a company, just one of them, there's Airtel, there's Glo. We're not talking about what they are making. Just one of them is making 568 billion. What if you could just earn 0.001%? Look at the banks. They've seen the money. You know, you and I, we look at, oh, this thing is just cobbles, little money. But look at the banks. They've seen the money in this. And because of that, they are using all of them, no exemption. If there was no money in this, all of them will not be involved, but all of them, no exemption. All the banks are involved, no exemption. So you can see Access, Echo, I'm sure your bank actually send you messages as well. So if there's no money in this, why would the bank be involved? So don't just put your money in the bank, do what the banks are doing. Start BTU business, and that's what we want to show you. Opportunity for you to be able to start your own business in this industry. Look at the banks, they are big enough. These guys are rich, they are big enough. Look at you know in this business with us. So now I don't want to remain like this. So I business so that I'll be big like these guys. And that's what we are encouraging you to do today, to be big like these guys is what we are encouraging you to do today. So why are we encouraging you to do this? You say, oh, the money in this business could be small, but you know, little drops of water makes a mighty ocean. So we want you to be involved to know that indeed little drops of water makes a mighty ocean. So why am I qualified to share this business with you and to tell you that there is real money in this business? When I came into Abuja, I'm a teacher, I'm a trained teacher. But when I came into Abuja in 2002, I didn't have a job. I was looking for a job. And I said, okay, I wanted to start the easiest business for me. All I had was 12,000 naira. And I started this recharge card business. In 3 months, I had what I will be showing you. You don't even have to be anywhere. You can do this professionally with your phone. Today, I'm a business consultant, but yet I am still in this business because we have found a way to add internet and telecommunication together. So that's what we'll be showing you today. So I will introduce you to a company that showed me a better way to make money in the telecom industry. And this company is called Top Up and Get Reward. So this company has been on for 5 years. So we have been making money in this business for 5 years. It's registered in Nigeria with the Nigerian Corporate Affairs Commission, Nigerian Communications Commission, Federal Inland Revenue. This company is recognized. This company has also getting certificate of recognition in the companies. Is getting letter of recommendation from the Federal Ministry of Communication and Digital Economy. This is the CEO. This is an amazing CEO of the company. Now, so what's unique about this company? You will be able to sell Airtel, MTN, Globe, PACN, Spectranet. But like I told you guys, you don't even have to sell this product because we'll be showing you a better way to make money in this industry, to make money here. So how do we make money? How do you need to get started? You're going to be having your own virtual top-up platform. Your own virtual top-up platform. So what is this virtual top-up platform? Virtual top-up is an online vending portal used for effective management and distribution of digital prepaid products like airtime, data, and bill payment services. So, are you going to be spending 1 million naira, 500,000, or 100,000 to get this? Oh no. With as little as 5,000. 5,000 is the student package, so we don't encourage you to even go that way. So for those who listen to me on radio, you hear me 1,000 because I know that it has the greatest benefits, and I'll be sharing that with you. But for then, you can even come in with 10,000. So you want to say, okay, Lord, I don't have 50,000. Do you mean I can't do this business? Oh no. So you will also hear me when I said, let me naira, you can actually start this business. So if you start this business, we are going to give you immediate cash back of any amount that you paid. So let's assume that you come in with the smallest package, which is a 5,000. You're going to get 1,100 cash back so that you can use that money to play around to see how this works before you even put in your own money. If you come in with 10,000, you're going to get 2,200 naira cash back. If you come in with 30,000, you're going to get 4,400 cash back. If you come in with 40,000, you get 8,800 cash back. If you come with 50,000, you're going to get 11,000 naira cash back. Now, this money you're paying, each of them have PV. You're going to understand the use of the PV as you go ahead with us. So each of them has PV, and there's a level you can earn to. So if you start with the lowest package, you can earn from level 1 to 5. If you are on this 50,000 naira package, you can earn from level 1 to 10, and I'll be explaining that as well. So how do you earn? There are 4 ways to make money. The first way you make money is what we call connecting and earning. So you're connecting people, you're letting them know about this platform where they can buy with cash card and get cash back. The number 1 reason why I love this business is the cash back. That's the number 1 reason. I love the business. So the first thing you're going to get is what we call instant bonus. So the instant bonus, if you do your 5,000 for those, or you do 10,000, you're going to get instant bonus. that the company gives you back your that instant bonus for you to be able to test the system. The second benefit is you are going to get 10% registration bonus. Anybody that you connect to the company and they are registering, you're going to get 10%. You'll be able to get the airtime. So if you buy airtime, you'll be able to get 2% cash back. For me, I love those cash backs. Because one thing we don't realize is that those cash backs, they matter. The cash back matters a lot. The cash back matters a lot. So the TV subscription is 0.5%, and the PHCN subscription is 1%. Now, I'm going to demonstrate this practically. So for those who are in here, some of you will be getting a recharge card before you go, because I'm going to demonstrate. And as I'm demonstrating, I'll be giving some of you a recharge card before we go. Number two, you can actually sell. You can actually sell, you can say, okay, I want to sell recharge card to people. So people come to your office, they're buying recharge. I mean, you're telling people, I can help you do your cable TV, I can help you do your PHCN. And knowing that if you do PHCN for anybody here, you're going to get, some percentages. All those guys you see on the street, they're doing POS, for instance. So how much do you think their commission is? Some of them is 200 naira, 100 naira. But you, from the comfort of your room with your phone, you can still say, oh, I can help you do cable TV. You can tell somebody, maybe your friends, your neighbor. For me, I would rather say that first and foremost, tell them about TGR, tell them about doing it themselves. If they are not interested in doing it themselves, then you can help them and get the commission. So it's better to always bring them in. That's what I prefer, because when you bring them in and they do it themselves, as you're sleeping in your house, you're making money. These guys are making you money as you are sleeping in your house. Now, if you're doing this selling, you're doing PHCN, we did a calculation, even if you have only 20 customers in a month, only 20, and they are doing recharge card with you, PHCN, do you know that in a month, you can make up to 50,000 to 100,000 naira every month, in a month in this business? If you decide that, oh, you are selling, and you can actually be doing both. For me, I prefer the connecting to people, but you can do both. I have people who are doing both and they're making this kind of money. Then we also have the e-earning, where everything that you yourself you're doing, you're getting the discount. And everything, the people you bring in, that's even the sweetest part. The people you connect, everything. So I connect you and you needed recharge card and you're buying recharge card in your house. Do you know I'm earning something? And you yourself, you are somewhere. You connected somebody else and the person bought recharge card. Maybe you're sleeping. Do you know you'll be making money? I'm sure a lot of us used to be our past president, Obasanjo, that is MTN, is making money from all of us. And that's the opportunity that we are offering you here. So for you to be able to get to that, we would advise that you connect people, you train them, and you motivate them. You teach them how to buy this thing. And why do we want you to be a connector? Why do we want you to be a connector? In this 21st century, those who make the most money are the connectors. Look at these guys: Uber, Facebook, Amazon, Alibaba, MBMB. I'm sure you know stories of these guys, or if you don't know their stories, you can Google them. Uber has no driver, has no taxis. It connects people to cars, and today is a 50 billion company, 50 billion naira company. Facebook only connects people on, let each of all of us connect. And today is a 67 billion business. Amazon connects people to products. It doesn't have any products, just connect people to products. That's what Amazon does. And today is a 232 billion naira business. Alibaba connects people to products as well. And today is a 40 billion naira business. MB&B does the same thing, connects people to houses, and today is a 30 billion naira business. So you and I may not have the platform, but we can still enjoy this money, because I'm sure if you have an opportunity to be somewhere and you're making 10 million naira, 20 million naira, just because you are doing what? Connecting people to a business of telecom, you will be happy, because 10 million, 20 million can make a lot of changes in your life. So, how many users do we have on Facebook? Right now, Facebook is over 2.9 billion people. And all of us, we are connecting with each other. And it's making money when people advertise. So it's a business of people. So you can see Facebook in 2020, because it's in a connectivity business, is able to make money more than Aliko Dangote, who is 63 years old. Facebook at 2020 is what the owner is worth over $96 billion. Our own Aliko Dangote is about 8.1 billion. That is because business, this person is using technology, this person is using manufacturing. So we are offering you technology. Look at our father, our past president. He earns 1 naira from every telecoms with MTN, 1 naira. Yet, so he earns 1 naira from every MTN, every recharge that we recharge. And because of that, he's making over 25 million naira every month. And yet, we still don't see this business, right? So how do you earn in this business? So how do you make this money that we are talking about? Each person that you connect to Chop and Get Reward, the company pays you 22%. Then you make 5%. Then you get 5% from the person they connect. You are not the one that connected that person. No. The person they connect, you get 5%. Then to your 10th level, if you do the 50,000 naira package, to your 10th level, you are able to earn 1.5% of anybody who is coming into the business through your structure. So every customer, airtime in that structure, look at that number. Everybody from that number 1 to 10 line, everything they do, you're going to be getting 0.15%. This is where the money is. This is where we wake up every day, and I'll be showing you. This is where we wake up every day and see money in our account. And this is why I want you to be a connector. So let's assume that how many people can this company, let's assume that this company can get millions of people. So let's even say 12 million. How many people, how many numbers do we have in Nigeria? 200 million, right? So let's assume that for you in your own structure, everybody in your structure, you're able to get 120,000 persons. And it's possible because we are building it. So if they buy 200 naira airtime only, or 200 naira data. In fact, a day now, we see that people buy up to 100 naira data. So let's assume they buy 100 naira data only. Let's assume that they buy 100 naira data only. Now, look at this, and you're getting 0.15% of that. That means you're making 30 kobo per person, 30 kobo. If you multiply 30 kobo by 120,000, that means that you are making 36,000 naira every day. 36,000 naira every day is 1 million naira monthly. Is this achievable for you? It is very achievable. Now, we are looking at 1 million naira monthly. For some people, an opportunity to earn 200 naira every month is what they want. For some people, an opportunity to make 500 naira every month is what they want. So it means that you can run this business and get even 1,000 naira every 1,000 naira every day. We're talking about 36,000 naira here. You can run this business and make 10,000 naira every day. And that's already happening for some of us. It's already happening for some of us. And why? Because people you connected. Remember, this is something that is recurring, and that's the business that I love. I love a business that is recurring. People are using, and we use data. People use data more than they eat data. People use data more than food now. So you have this opportunity to connect people, and they are buying data in their homes, and from what they are buying, you are making money forever. That's the opportunity that we are giving you. So we're talking about residual, a business, something that it keeps coming. Little drops of water, we say, makes a mighty ocean. I'm going to use this guy that is doing something that most of us cannot even do. But yet, with what he's doing, he's still able to. This guy is, they call it the king of beggar in Lagos. The king of beggar. He sweeps the streets. People paying this little money, this thing you see as little money, he has a pure water business in Kano State, employing more than 20 persons. He has a bus, 4 buses in Lagos, drivers. This little thing you're seeing, he has 4 buses in Lagos. Then he has 3 houses built by him. He has tenants, and yeah, this is all he does. So we are just trying to let you know that little money can count. Little things, it counts. So, indeed, in this business, you can earn between 10,000 and 100,000 naira every day if you apply yourself. And I'll be showing you, because I will log into my account, and my friend Alhaja too will show you our own to tell you that this is very possible for us. In this business as well, as you grow, and you grow your team, you encourage your team, you train your team member, it's possible for you to get into the leadership award, where if you have 10,000 PV in a month, the company pays you 120,000 a month. Different from all these other money source, the money ways of making money that I've spoken about. So this is my good friend, Alhaja. See her getting 120,000 naira every month. So you can see here, so the company pays you that 120,000 naira every month. This is another person, Mr. Kim, 120,000 naira. So people are, this is something that people are already getting. We're not telling you things that people are not crushing. People are already crushing it. Now, also, if you have 25,000 PV, you're going to be getting paid. The company will pay you 750,000 naira. They'll pay you 750,000 naira. So these are people, this little girl is the daughter of my friend, and she has gotten her own 750,000. So people are actually crushing it. Also, this is also her daughter as well. So you can actually start building this business for your children. She actually built it for the younger one, but for this one, she opened the account and told her what to do. She only trained her. Tell her, you are a student, go to school and go and get this business done. And the girl was able to achieve that as well. So people are crushing this as well. Now, this is one of people from what, when you get 100,000 PV, the company will give you 5 million naira. 5 million naira. So people are getting their cars from, she has gotten ours as well. So people, this is one of us. He was building his house when he got his own 5 million naira, and he just said, let me just use my money to complete this house. So we went to celebrate our house. I mean, his house, because the company can give you cash. If you don't want the car, they give you your 5 million naira. So a lot of people are just opting, give me my 5 million naira, let me go and do what. In fact, the company will prefer you to even opt to your 5 million naira. Give me what, let me go and do what I want with my 5 million naira. So when you get up to 50,000 PV, the company will give you 6 million naira. And November this year, this company will be 5 years, and the opportunity is still there for you to get that as well. Now, for those who saw our flyers, we said we're going to be showing you a strategy where you can make 10 million naira within 3 months. What are these strategies? These are strategies that we have used, and these are strategies. I'll be taking our questions after the training. These are strategies we have used and we see it working. So the first strategy is, we'll be showing you, why are we talking about this strategy? There's a difference between a connector and a salesperson. And we want to train you to become connectors, because in this 21st century, connectors make all the money. So who is a connector in this business? Who is a salesperson? We know that you can sell this recharge card, you can do PHCN, it can help you, you can use it to make money. But the money you make will be minimal. You can make up to 100,000 naira a day or a month. But it will be minimal compared to who is a connector. A connector is that person that tells other, you connect people to this company directly. Tell them, register with your 10,000, buy your recharge card yourself, get your discount, your cash back. People are looking for cash back. Go and look for the entrepreneurs, all the entrepreneurs in your area. I'm an entrepreneur. If you come and tell me about cash back, I will jump at it, because I'm looking for a way to save my money. So if I know that if I buy MTN, every MTN I'm buying, I'll be getting 2% back from the company. I've been buying from banks. Banks never gave me cash back. Now I have seen a place to buy to do cash back. I would want to do it. In fact, my children's school, 2 of them, these 2 schools, the 2 proprietors, they joined immediately. I told them about this cash back. I don't even talk about any other thing, because these are busy people. I only tell them about cash back, and people are jumping in because of cash back. Let me register, let me be getting cash back. Because an entrepreneur knows that this cash back grows. So what we are saying to you, be a connector. Tell people about this company and tell them about the cash back, and people will join you because they want to get cash back. If you buy PHC in my house now, we use PHC in about 70,000 naira. If I buy PHC of 70,000 naira, it means that this company will give me my 700 naira back. And this, it counts every month. This money is accumulating. So those of us that are entrepreneurs, we value cash back very well. But if and it means that you're sleeping in your house. Somebody is doing data, doing this. I'm going to be showing you this when I go into the practical, and you will see what I'm talking about. So what we are saying to you, why do we want to achieve our 10 million naira in 3 months? You're going to be working with, if you choose to work with 10 persons, well, we prefer to do the Fantastic 20. So I'll just go to Fantastic 20. So in Fantastic 20, what are we saying? You come in with 10,000. So 10,000 is something a lot of people can afford. You come with 10,000 and register, and get 20 persons to join you. So you get 20 persons to join you. So Fantastic 20, you get 20 persons to join you. And you tell them about this. For me, I didn't go for 20. I go for hundreds of people. Because I know that from this 100, about 20 of them may decide to be active. They will understand that we are going on a journey. So it's a challenge we are doing. We call it Fantastic 20. So I am going for 100 personally. So you decide how many you want to go for, but at least 20. Then from this, your 20 or your 100, you get 20 people who want to do the same thing, who is interested in this 10 million. So they want to go out as well to get people to join them. So 20 in a month. So every one of us, we are going for 20 persons in a month. Can you get 20 persons in a month that will join you to do this? So that's what we are going for. So let's assume that in your first, you go for 20 persons, it means that you would have made your commission. If you go for 20 persons, you would have made 41,000 immediately. In your stage 2, you would have made 190,000. In step 3, you would have made 3.8 million. In step 4 alone, you have made 38 million. That is if you go for 20 who are doing the same with you. So that is it. That's a challenge we are doing. It's a challenge of, I want to get 20. How many do you want to get? So that's the way we're doing it. So we call it Fantastic 20. So this is a breakdown of the Fantastic 20 because it's actually workable. We actually worked it out. Now let's assume that you want to go for the 50,000 naira package and you are able to get 20 persons who are doing 50,000 as well. And they all go out to do the same thing. Then you will be able to achieve far more than that. It means that even in your second or third level, you have made more than 2 million. In your fourth level, you have made over 11 million naira. Over 11 million naira. And we are going for 10 million naira. So you can decide that, oh, I did 50,000. In fact, I did 50,000. A lot of people that I know, we are doing 50,000 naira because we saw that that's where the money is. So let's assume that you got 20 people that are doing 50,000. Or let's assume that, okay, the people you're just getting are people who want to do 10,000. So it is still very workable. So in 3 months, we are going for our 10 million naira. That's what we are going for in this business. And it's possible, it's something that we've done before. So for the Fantastic 20 of 10,000 naira only, is even possible for you to make up to 9 billion. Like my friend Kofo, she'll say, look, don't call me Madam Kofo. I call her Madam Kofo. Don't call me Madam Kofo now. When I've made my 9 billion naira, that's why you should call me Madam Kofo. My friend is, I'm sure she's very annoyed with me now. I'm supposed to send her this link personally, but I forgot again. I forgot last week. I forgot this week. I deserve to be beaten. Wallahi, Madam Kofo, she will beat me very well because I'm supposed to send her this link last week. I told her I forgot this week again. I don't know. So my person, okay, not verse for me, Gary. Forgive me. I goof. Okay, so in your Fantastic 50, in Fantastic 20 alone, you can make up to 9 billion. Then in your Fantastic 50, you can make up to 45 billion in the same stage. We're not talking about a million, a billion. However, we don't want you to, one thing I believe in when I'm starting a business, I don't want to think too much of the end goal. I just start and enjoy the process. And that's what we want you to do. Start and enjoy the process. Start and enjoy the process. Enjoy the money. Enjoy the little money. If you make your 10 million, 20 million, go and build a house, go and buy a car. Just keep enjoying. And this is the kind of business that is going nowhere because it's data, it's telecoms. We are not going anywhere, okay? So remember, if you do today what you did yesterday, tomorrow will look the same as it does today. If you don't try to create the future you want, you must endure the future you get. And I don't want you to be like this guy. He said, oh God, he's waiting for the chicken to boil. He's so lazy. He has not even killed the chicken. He has not even, so that's, I'm sure that's not who you are. So everyone is a millionaire. You can either have millions of cash or millions of excuses. At this point, I want to have my friend, let me see if Dr. Uchendu is here. Okay, I can see him. Dr. Uchendu is going to give us his own experience of this business. Dr. Uchendu, Please talk to us before we show our people the practical session. Before we show you the practical session, Dr. Shendu, please talk to us. You are a co-host now.
Okay. All right. Can you see me?
I'm going to stop share now so that we can see your handsome face.
Okay. Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope.
Yes. Good afternoon. I'm trying to put you on spot. Okay. I've seen you. Yes. Just continue. Okay. Yeah. Let's continue.
It's all right.
Yes. Talk to us. Talk to us.
Okay. Like she rightly said, my name is Dr. Oshendu, and I am not an ambassador of TGR, but I am an ambassador of telecommunications and digital world, right? And over the years, we've been able to empower, train a lot of persons, thousands of them, on one or two ways to make money online, all right? But as I'm talking to you now, TGR is occupying over 90% of what I do. Why? Because I have seen it as among the most credible. That is the truth. And two, they are selling a product that most of us don't do without. Of course, you're able to access this program because of data, all right? So it is something that's worth doing. We don't beg people to do that. There's what we call penny wise, pound foolish, all right? Your dearly beloved talking to you right now was an MTN staff. Yes, I worked with MTN for many years, and I also worked in a bank. So I can authoritatively tell you that these guys, like in the bank, so much money is flowing into the bank through telecoms. That is the truth. And banks don't do stupid businesses. All right. Somebody chatted me up recently, one of my mentees. He said, I've been following you for a very long time. You may not know me. I need a business you recommend. I don't want the one I'll be working. I just want to put my money. I said, we have tried plenty businesses, investment businesses over the years. And let me be very frank with you. If they don't fail now, they'll fail later. So you just get ready to burn your fingers, all right? But this telecoms platform, TGR, in the next 70 years, it is still growing and it's still paying you. That's the truth. We started a very long time ago, but it is just few months. It's not up to a month since I started pushing it. That's the truth. And as I'm talking to you now, one has gotten over 200,000 and not up to 3 weeks. All right. And I have some persons working with me, like okay, let me not mention name. People that have made in that same space of time over 300,000, over 400,000. These things are evidential. They are not stories. Of course, where is the money flowing from? You are part of the people that are bringing the money because you recharge every day, both data, airtime, your electricity bill, your cable televisions, and all of that. So this company is not like an online business you used to know. No, it's just like saying that banks are online business. No, banks are not online companies. They are physical, but because they want a lot of people to access their services, they now take it online. So I will join more than love Oladele to also give airtime, 500 naira airtime to about 3 persons that she's going to select.
You are not going to join me today. I'm going to extract airtime from you and Alhaja. So Dr. Chendu here will be giving us airtime. So we are giving 3 persons airtime, 500 naira airtime, 3 of you. So when I log in, I'm going to give you that airtime. But he is going to send me my airtime.
It is even with joy that I'm doing that, because if you know what it means, sometimes Madam Love or later we said that we'll call this platform refresh. You know what it means? After every like 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, just go back, log in, log out, or just do a refresh. You see new money coming in. All right. That is a system we have built. Somebody may be saying, okay, I sell airtime. Why? What is the difference between me that sell airtime already with one platform and this one that you're talking about? This one is a system. It doesn't depend only on your effort. Just give in the effort and discover that within 2-3 months, whether you work or you did not work, you'll be earning money regularly until lifetime. That is the beauty of TGR. More will come in. We'll talk to you more about that as time goes on. Just listen to her.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to log in now. I'm not sure Alhaja is online with us here. I'm going to log in now, and I'm going to.
Madam Love, a lot of people are on the other room. Oh. A lot of people, that's actually the link I shared, and I went there now. I had Alhaja speaking on that other platform.
Okay, so no problem. So we made a mistake. I apologize for that. So it's good Alhaja is
no problem.
It's good that they were able to get Alhaja to teach on the other platform, so it's okay. So it's for my staff. So I take responsibility for that mistake. It will happen again.
No problem, man. That's beautiful.
Okay, so you can see that we have 2 rooms. We have 1 room in another. So another meeting because we shared another link. So people were too many, so we couldn't tell them not to. Another meeting is also going there.
Yeah.
But said we should bring Alhaja here. Don't worry, you are with us. From time to time, you continue to hear Alhaja too. So we are here. We do this every Saturday by 12 noon. We do everything in one Zoom, but because we made mistake in the last Zoom, so no problem. It's okay. So thank you, Dr. Uchendu. So I'm going to do practical sessions now. Dr. Uchendu have promised to give 3 persons recharge cards. So we're going to log in. I'm going to log into my account now, and we're going to be doing the practical session. So the business is called Top Up and Get Reward. That's the name of the VTU. That's the company that will supply us with our VTU to do our business. It's called Top Up and Get Reward. So once we register, I'm going to post the link that you're going to use to register. For those I invited on my group, but for those who someone else invited you, you go back to the person that invited you and ask for a link. You register with a link, okay? So I'm going to log into my account. So this is my account now. This account, last week alone, I used to withdraw my money every 2 days. So for the past 3 days, this is what I've made. I've made 48,000 naira in the past 3 days. Just like he said, this business is 5 years. But me and Uchendu, we're busy with another company. And when Alhaja came, all of us started at the same time. All of us started in 2020. For me, I value customer service a lot. When we started, this company didn't have the kind of customer service I wanted. So I moved with another company that had the kind of customer service I wanted. But that company don't have money like this. Alhaja said, I'm going to manage them go. So when Alhaja came to me last week, say, "Love, you define customer service. I've made 30 million." Oh. And honestly, it's the same number of people that I've given this other company. I'm just giving 30 kitty. I said, yeah, let me check very well. Give me your account, let me check. I said, Alhaja, okay, I am back. And I said, but actually, I value customer service. And this company does not have the kind of customer service that I want. She said, I am now a board of director and I'm making sure that the customer service is just the way you want it. So I said, okay, you got me. So Alhaja got us back last month, yeah? He got us back last month. So I decided to, okay, let me focus on this business from last month. So let me go to my account. Let me go to my earnings. So you can see, just when we started pushing, I've made over 259,000 euros. So you can imagine when we are driving this. So, and it's getting bigger every day. Now, just the last 3 days, this is my commission. So this commission now is from there. I want to give you a recharge card. I'm going to give you a recharge card, 3 persons. So what I did was when I came in, I marked the first 3 persons that joined this Zoom meeting. So I'm going to give the first 3 persons. If you are not here, you will be missing out. So how do this commission, I'll have to convert it, I'll move it to my wallet. So I click on my commission. and I move my money to my wallet, and I can cash out this money right away. I can even cash it out and show you how to cash it out. So I'm going to do 48,555. And when you cash out this money, what I love about this business, when you cash out this money, is 1 minute. In 1 minute. So I've moved out this money for my commission. This money is going to go to my. So when you get a link from the person that invited you, you're going to click on register. After you have registered, you come in and log in and click on the link here that has your name. It will show your profile. Click on profile. Click on profile, and when you click on your profile, you can see when I said I'm a diamond, I did the 50,000. You will see an account here. This account is attached to you. This account is attached to you. So you will, this account is attached to you. So you will, you can, before you, the first time you see get account, click on get account. So this account now, if I want to put money into this business, I'm going to click on this account. So once I click on this account, once I pay money to this account, the money is going to come to my account. So that's how to fund. When you fund, you click on package and you click on upgrade. So you choose what you want to upgrade to. You select the package. So for me now, because I'm in diamond, I have only one left, which is executive. But if this account isn't a diamond account, you will see coral, you see all the 10,000, 20,000. So this is a 50,000 naira package that I did. Now, if you want to do airtime, all you need to do is to click on airtime. They're all here. You see them, airtime, mobile data. That's what you'll be doing. So let's look at this together, my people. Let's look at this together. So you see this dashboard now. I want to show you something. You know, I spoke about cashback. This dashboard now, so that I want the mathematicians. If you're a mathematician, look at this. See, this is what I have yet in my commission, right? And I have money to withdraw out. I have 49,000 to withdraw out. So I'm going to give airtime to 3 persons now. So Mary Okafor, give me your number. Emmanuel, give me your number. Oscar Paul, give me your number. So I want to give them 500 naira recharge card, each of them. So Mary Okafor, right? Give me your number if you're still here. Emmanuel, give me your number. Oscar, give me your number. Then I'm also going to give the fastest finger. So if you have the fastest finger, give me your number and your network. So that is fastest finger, one fastest finger now. Give me your phone number and network. Put your network. Okay, so I can see fast. Okay, but your Okafor has given me her own. Make that let the person where we give me. Okay, so I'm going to go to Mary Okafor. Igwe, sorry there. So I hope somebody has told you what to do. If Igwe, if you're still in here, check your phone. On your phone, on the left side, you will see an icon like a microphone. Click on it. Click on join with phone. That was why yesterday we did a test session for those who are coming to Zoom for the first time. We did a test session for them. Okay. So yes, this is live on YouTube. That's easiest for me. It's live on YouTube, so you're going to get it. So I'm going to go to the first person. Dr. Uchendu, can you hear me call the number of the first person?
Okay, Mary Okafor, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. So Mary Okafor, yeah. Our number.
Mary Okafor is 080.
Okay, I'm coming. Airtel. I can see Airtel then.
Yes.
Okay, 080
Yeah.
Yeah.
819.
819.
867.
867.
18.
18. No mistake. We'll check it again.
080.
Yes.
819.
Okay.
867.
Yes.
18.
Okay. So Mary, we are giving you 500 naira. Once you get it, please put it in the chat box that you have gotten it. So Mary, we're giving you 500. So can you let me check whether Emmanuel or Oscar Paul are there first?
Okay. Okay, I can see Oscar Paul. Oscar Paul.
Oscar Paul. Okay, yes. What network?
MTN.
Okay, MTN.
080.
Okay.
341.
Okay.
620.
Okay.
82.
Okay. So Oscar Paul, 500 naira is going to you as well. Once you get it, let's know. Yes. What about Emmanuel? Can you see Emmanuel? Emmanuel, do you use surname? You've seen Emmanuel?
I've not seen Emmanuel.
Okay, then the first number, the first person after them, the first person to
that
put...
one is Glow. And there's one Williams. Glow.
Okay.
081.
081.
594.
594.
797.
797.
04.
04.
Let me call it again. 081.
Okay.
594.
Okay.
797.
Yes.
04.
Okay, so I'm going to give you 500 naira as well. Okay, so congratulations.
Emmanuel, if Emmanuel can hear us, let him resend his own.
Okay, so congratulations to all of you. Now let's go back to my dashboard. Let's go back to my dashboard. Can you guys see what we call cashback? Can you see that? And where's the cashback coming from? Let's see. So I bought $500 Glow for William, for one of them. I was paid. I was paid 12 naira 50 kobo back. Can you see? If you buy from your bank, do they pay you back cashback? I bought 500 naira from. I was paid 10 naira. I bought 500 naira. I was paid. Look at these people. I don't know them from anywhere. This person bought Jolly. He bought 500 naira MTEL. I was paid this amount. This person bought purchase of 3,000 naira internet data. I was paid 3 naira. Purchase of 500 naira internet data. Some of them, I don't know them, but they are in my generation. Maybe the person I brought in, all of you, yeah, most of you on this Zoom room now, you are in from Port Harcourt because I did a radio advert in Port Harcourt. Most of you came in from Port Harcourt. So let's assume that you join this business. You'll be bringing in maybe those you know, those in Port Harcourt, they come and do this business. I'll be sleeping in my house. The same thing would happen to you. You're sleeping in your house. People in your structure are recharging. Because they're in your structure, you're making this money. So guys, this is an amazing business. When I say amazing, super amazing business that you should not joke with. If you cannot go with for the 50,000 naira, which we recommend, go for the 10,000 naira and start immediately. We are going to guide you. We are going to teach you how to go about it. We do this training every Saturday. In fact, this room is always jam-packed. But because we made mistake, we sent out to Zoom link, and the Zoom link, a lot of people joined. So my second, Alhaja, decided, okay, let me go and teach on that Zoom room while you're teaching here. But if not, this place we always, every Saturday, and when we do this, even Sunday, tomorrow by 8 p.m., we're going to do this again. On Tuesday by 8 p.m., we're going to do this again because we want you to make money. We want you to make money. Stop buying from the bank. Once, in fact, I can't remember, if at all, anything happen where I won't buy from bank, that's how I go to invest. Because I know I am giving money to the bank. So why am I giving money to the bank when I can give it to myself? And that's what we are showing you. So at this juncture, we are going to take questions. So I'm going to take your questions. So for the next 20 to 25 minutes, raise your hand if you have questions, and I'm going to be taking questions. If you have questions, raise your hand. Myself and Dr. Chendu will be answering all your questions. Stella, please, let me hear you.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
Yeah. So my question is, if we, like you just top up for people now, for every top up we do we have to put money into the account, or we do the top up first before paying? How does it work?
Once you register, you can fund your account. So, but you see me, I did my top up from my earnings. But if you have not earned, you would have to first you top up the account. So when you go to your profile, you'll be able to see an account number. That account number is for you. It's for you. So this one now, this is my own account number. So assuming I don't have money in this system, I'm going to put money here. The money will go straight into my wallet. So any money you pay here, so that money is what you can use to do your transaction until you start making money in this business. So like I said, I want to withdraw my money. So I'm going to withdraw. I'm going to cash out money now. So how do I withdraw this money? At the process of registration, you would be able to put in your account number. So all I will do is to go to my account. I'll go to wallet, and I'll go to cash out. So I'm transferring this. I'm going to withdraw this money now. So it's asking me how much do I want to withdraw. So I want to withdraw into my savings account. I want to withdraw 47,000. This money comes in less than 5 minutes into my Nigerian bank account. So this business here we do with naira. It's a naira business. So just like we have dollar business, we have naira business. This is our naira business. So you can see my balance here is 624. My account will still come. Once it comes in now, I'm going to show you. So once it comes now, I'm going to show you. Well, my GTB will soon. I will see here Dagam in my GTB. So thank you. I'm going to take more questions. So if you have questions, just ask. This is the time to take questions. Okay, so Stella, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Sorry. So like if we want to do registration, after the registration, we can just put the money in straight away. Is it done like that?
Yes.
Or we can do it straight away?
Yes, you put the money. Yes,
while we are registering.
Yeah, no. After you have done registration, you now log in. You now click on your profile. You now go to you will see get account. So when you see get account, they will now give you Sterling Bank account. That Sterling Bank account is tied to you. When you want to pay, you will see TGR, Stella, so once you register, once you do, they work this with the bank. The bank will fund your account automatically. You don't need to call anybody. Just pay into that account. They will fund. So that's the money you'll be using to do the business you want to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to Oko. So Oko, let me hear you. Oko Cyril, talk to me. Unmute yourself, Oko, and talk to me.
Can you hear me, ma?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, ma. How can we register?
We're going to send you a link on the group. So any group that you belong to, you will see a link there. Register with that link. Or you go back to the person that invited you to this meeting. If you are not in any group, somebody would have invited you. Go back to the person and register.
Through the cell phone, right?
Yes, the person that invited you, talk to the person. If you are on a group, you will post the link on the group. The person that owns that group will post the link on the group. So
Okay,
just...
I have a group. I have a group,
okay,
ma.
no problem. It's fine.
Thank you, ma.
Further steps, talk to me.
Thank you, ma. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Thanks for the opportunity. I want to ask two questions. First, the first question taken from the first question I was asked. The registration money, is it the same thing as the money you use to fund your account when you have registered? Is it
so
the
when
same
you register
money?
with 10,000 naira, the company will take 9%. I mean 90%. So yeah, and give you 10%. So your registration will now be 9,000. They will give you instant cashback of 1,000 so that you use it to peruse the place. So your registration money is not what you use. They only give you 10% from your registration money. So, but it's a one-time, lifetime registration.
Okay, good. Okay, so you now fund your account with whatever amount you want to use now to trade.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. The second question: if I register with 10,000, is that an opportunity for upgrading to 50,000?
Yes, you upgrade. You pay the difference and upgrade. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay, Iyama, is your turn. Iyama, talk to me.
Okay, good afternoon, Ma.
Good afternoon.
Okay, my question is, I think the last person actually had taken one of the questions I had to ask. And then the very last one is, in case I should come on board with the 50,000 you talked about, which is going to be a more profitable according to what you said. And now the persons coming under me probably chose to come with something less. Is the commission that I'm going to receive on board the same amount as I did be the same, even though they had come with something lesser?
Can she speak up?
Okay, so no, it's not the same thing. So if you come in with 10,000, you're going to get 10%. Everybody coming in, whether the person comes in with 50,000, you're going to get 10%. If it comes in with 10,000, you get 10%. So the difference is that you are going to be able to earn your PV out of 5 generations. The person coming with 10%, we get PV for only 1 generation. And in this company, the PV is what you need for those ranks, those 750,000, 5 million, 6 million is the PV counts that you need.
Okay.
Yeah, I also want to add, I don't know whether you can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you. She can hear you.
Yes, it is the person that comes in that gets 10%. You that brought the person in, you get 22%. All right?
Yes, you are getting 20%. Yeah.
So for 50,000, you are going to be getting about 10,000 plus. All right. Then for 10,000, you're going to be getting about 2,000 plus and all of that. So but it is that person that is coming, and it doesn't matter the amount he's coming in with. All right. But I also encourage you, if you really want to run with the vision of Fantastic 10 or Fantastic 20, 50, and all of that, the goal is those 20 person you are bringing in. It's not all about bringing them in, but creating leadership out of them. That's why, apart from this Zoom training, we have groups that we organize a lot of trainings. So immediately you join, you register now, you create your own group, all right, and add your upline there, or maybe Madam Love or myself or somebody else there. Right? While you're bringing in your own people, before your hand gets strong or your mouth gets strong about the business, we'll help you to be training those people as they are registering. We're also equipping them on how it takes to register more people. That's how this thing goes. Not just them coming in, no. But as we bring in our 20, we'll train the 20 on how to bring in another 20 and the share and continue.
Okay. Gift. Are you good? Okay. Gift, are you good? Are you good?
Yes. Yes,
okay.
I think he said the difference is just the generation. This one is just 1 generation and the other is up to the 5th generation.
Yes.
Okay. I'm okay now.
It's okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Emmanuel, wait till after we find you make collect card. We don't see you. The card don't go. First
don't
don't collect card. Emmanuel, talk to us. Emmanuel, you see here? What happened? Why you not muting yourself now? I you don't leave us for meeting. Go the shop. Okay, I'm going to Super K. Super K, talk to me.
Yeah, good afternoon, madam.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good, wonderful presentation there. Actually, I'm on one of your group. There's a group you created, something crypto. So I got the information. So while the presentation was going on, and when you mentioned the name of the company, I now discovered that what happened to you was what also happened to me too. As in, the system was not so fascinating then. So that was in 2020. And I was like, is it not the same thing? And seeing what that Alhaja has made and what you have made. Now, what do I do from here now?
You run now, you pick race, you run as fast as your leg can carry you. Yeah, what we do, we are doing a lot of group work together. So it depends actually. Like someone sent me the other day, I've registered in this business, but I want to run with you. I said it depends. If you have people already and they are busy, they are running, go and check your account. If you're making money, you don't need to move to us. But if you have a company, if you are not active, a lot of people say not active, better come and join the meeting. Come and join the winning team.
Okay, I'll get back to you, because like 2 months ago, one of the guys I registered just called me after like 3 years. Now, God, this TGR, I said, I don't even remember this way you talk about. But however, I'll just check, and whatever, I will get back to you. Thank you for this.
It's fine. It's okay. That's fine. Okay, Tony, talk to us. If we have answered you, please put your hands down. If you have answered you, please put your hands down. Yes, Tony, talk to us. Yes, Tony, talk to us. You guys used to come for yesterday meeting when I was teaching them how to unmute and all that. Tester. I don't see some of them. Okay. Okay, now. Yeah, Sunday, talk to us. Okay, Tony has unmuted. Okay, Tony, I'm listening. Before Sunday. Tony, are you talking? We can't hear you. What's wrong with your network? Maybe you got to somewhere else where there's a... Okay, Sunday, talk to us in the meantime. Is it Emmanuel? Emmanuel is trying to talk.
Yes, I'm trying to talk. I'm not connected.
Okay,
I don't know. I need my card. I need my card. I've sent my phone number there. Yes. I need my card. You promised me card. Give me my card.
Is that why we say we didn't see your number now? We didn't see your number.
I don't send my number 2 times. I've sent my number 2 times.
Okay, I see now. Oh yeah, Dr. Chair, first check Emmanuel number because
Emmanuel, I sent my number there.
Okay, call your number. Call your number. Just
my
call
number
it for
is,
me now.
Okay, my number is 0803
0803
66
66
99
99
691.
691.
Yes, ma'am.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 3 6 6 9 9 6 9 1. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
MTN, right?
Yes, ma'am. It's MTN.
Okay, we will give you. No worry, we will give you.
Give me, and I want to find out we can progress. What's the minimum we can start?
10,000 naira. 10,000 naira.
Okay, and when we start with that amount, when do we expect to start making good money?
It's not investment, or Emmanuel. If you show you did for this meeting this morning. We are not teaching you investment. This is not investment. You show you did for this meeting this morning. This is not investment.
I started with the program.
So this you're supposed to understand that now. I make I speak PG. Make I teach next week with PG in English so that you go understand that well. This will not be investment. This will not be investment. Now business. So when you don't register, you go they tell people say they go they get cash back. Go tell and say all the money where you don't spend for bank, how much bank don't give you? All the recharge card where they buy for bank, how much bank don't give you? All the data where they buy for bank. So go tell and say I get better place where you go they buy. Where they're going to give you 2% cash back. If you buy PACN, they will give you 1% cash back. If you buy cable TV, they will give you 0.5% cash back. So that's how you go to explain. You go to explain to people. So as people come, they join through you. That's how you go to make the money. Then if you like make you they sell recharge card, you should go. You say, I'll give me the sell recharge card here. Don't be saying go about. Maybe you they do your business. Anybody want to buy a recharge card, you go sell. Anybody want to PSC, you go sell. So that one today, okay, Ima? That one today. That's how we go make money. Don't be saying, not be investment. Oh, I'm not telling you that investment. We don't do investment for a year. Investment they fail. We don't do investment for a year.
This one a better business now. But investment don't cripple me several times.
Oh, thank God say you know. Thank God say you know. All of the eye don't shine. All of the eye don't shine. All of the too like investment. I don't want to work. How much they go to pay me? How much I go to earn? I don't see. Bye bye.
But my question is when I use the...
You say? Wait till you talk, man. I know, yeah, you go put her for chat box. I want to talk to somebody else. Go put her for chat box. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's go to Tony. Tony, yes, can I hear you now? Hello, Tony. Talk to me now, Tony.
What do you want?
Ah, Tony, you're not talking. Sunday, are you talking to us? Sunday, John Dennis, or you're talking to your family?
Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon.
Please, I let me just first remind you also my recharge card first too.
I don't promise you.
I could. Oh, you have to promise me because I was the first person who even called you from Port Harcourt, if you can remember.
Okay, but I didn't see you first that joined this Zoom meeting.
I've been there now, but network they disturbed me. But I'm with you right from the beginning. I saw it.
Every meeting we they give recharge card. So tomorrow 8 p.m. and they give you an expo now. Tomorrow 8 p.m. Be the first to come inside. Okay, so right, tell me.
There is this thing I want to ask now. Yeah, you said that if we registered with 10,000.
Okay.
Okay. Now this money now, how am I trading? Is it you said that 9% is 1% is for me, Abi?
10% is for you, 90% is for the company.
All right.
That is your registration fee.
Okay. Now this 10% now, does it require additional fund to boost it?
So no. If you put 10,000 naira now, the company will come on 9,000, they will give you 1,000. That 1,000 naira, now you go to trade straight. When you go just they take them know as a system they work. When the money don't finish, you go put in fresh money. That one now your own now your trading money. So anytime you want to fund, you go to that your profile, you go put in fresh money. So that's how to do it.
Like how much? Like how much?
Any amount now, depending on your customer now, depending on how, number one, now to buy card for yourself. Number one rule for this business, don't go to bank again to buy card. Once you join, buy all your things for yourself. So depending on, they buy data. How much data they buy in a week, Emmanuel? Sunday. So you go buy data for yourself. Put the money I want to buy, doesn't mean to buy from bank or from buy for street. Put them because as they buy them, they're going to give you cash back. They're going to give you cash back. This is very important.
All right. Then how am I benefiting from others? How do I bring in others to buy recharge card and data also for me to benefit?
Now you go get link. As I go join the group now, I go put you my link. As you register, you go put your link. Make I show you. Make I show now everybody. So as you register, if you click on your profile, you see the first thing that will come out now your link. This link where you see, so if you send out to anybody will register. Listen at computer. That's why we say technology and telecom. As they register with this your link, the system will show saying the person there under you. So anything where the business good person they do, you go they make money from the person.
Okay, that's very good. All right. Okay. So if I'm not, let's assume I'm not able to pay the 10,000 now. When next can I pay it?
Time. This business is open for the next 10 years. As far as they are alive, the business is there. You can anytime, you not be saying that today go look for them. No, anytime when you're ready, you feel do. The truth is that you feel start with 5,000 naira self. If you not say you never start, you never ready to, maybe you want to practice them for yourself. You feel put 5,000 the ground. But 10,000, I will begin to give you those points, PV, all those things. Now 10,000. So we always tell people say at least 10,000.
Okay, now this 9,000 naira is non-refundable.
No, now which kind of that one registration and to get your VTU. You know, say that you go get VTU platform to do the business. That 9,000, now you go to get the BTU platform.
Okay, no problem, mommy. I will be calling you time to time. Then
no problem. Maybe you my group. Maybe you my group. Maybe
yes,
my WhatsApp group.
Yes, I did.
We'll continue the conversation for them. Oh yeah, now. Bye-bye. Igwe, I like this your name. Igwe Osondu. Osondu. Oh, wait. Make I don't go sing too much song with this song. Make Igwe look on charge me. Say, I come pay money. Igwe, how you there?
Yeah. Very well. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Not new to this kind of business.
You said?
I said I'm not new to this kind of business, but the reason I fancied your own is because I'm your friend on Facebook and I've been following you over time.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I want to find out is, okay, maybe for one reason or the other, one is not able to meet up that 20 a month you talked about. Can I also be benefiting if maybe some of the persons I'm able to bring on board are active?
Yes, now you'll be benefiting. Once they are buying recharge card, you'll be earning. If they bring anybody, you will earn. Even if you don't bring 20 in a month, yes, you continue to bring. We are just saying that 20 in a month for 3 months so that we can get it. Everybody can get their 10 million naira. But if not, you will stay as I said, some people will make 1 million, some people will make 2 million, some people make 3 million in this journey. But just try to be part of the challenge. Because number one, because you are part of the challenge, you challenge yourself, you could challenge your brain, say, this 10 million means if you make it before December now. So in the process, you can't make 1 million, 2 million. It's still something, you know. So that's what we are saying.
Okay. Thank you very much.
It's okay, sir. Okay. I got to go. Let me give Emmanuel a card. Make Emmanuel not just shop me. Verse for me. Yes, they do table. Yes, they do cable subscription. They do NEPA, PACN. The company is in Lagos. The head office is in Lagos. Okay. Who I never talk to now? I don't talk to everybody here. I think I don't talk to John Dennis. Okay, John Dennis. I'm not sure I don't hear that name.
Hello, ma.
Yes.
I just talk finish. We just concluded.
Okay. No problem. Thank you. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, somebody's saying that. Okay. Oluwa, I was invited by Mrs. Mosh Olulade. Okay. I really want to get into communication business, but I don't understand. For now, I would like to sponsor women with 10,000 each. I will send to Mrs. Olulade. Oh, that's good. That's a good one. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Yeah, she will get back to you. Thank you for that. Yeah. Ibuku. No. Okay. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. So she will get back to you on that. She'll get back to you. So she wants to sponsor women who don't have the money, who cannot afford it. She wants to sponsor them. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, guys. So I got to go now. I got another meeting. Emmanuel, I'm going to give you your card now. And she will also explain to you one-on-one as well. She will explain to you one-on-one as well. Okay, so Emmanuel, see, this is how we give out. So somebody was asking about someone was asking about airtime recharge, mobile data. You can do all your data there as well. You can do cable subscription. Yes, I did my GoTV. You can do your PACN as well. Okay, so when you click on pay bill, I do my everything. Bank not see me again. Bank don't see me again. So don't let bank see you again. Okay. Okay, guys. So I'll just give Emmanuel. Then I will have to leave. So I'm going to go to airtime. You see it on the. I'm going to go to airtime. Emmanuel, you said I MTN bank. So MTN. Yeah, I will see how much I get. I cannot know, I don't spend my money finish. Okay, I don't withdraw my money. Oh, Emmanuel, see. I don't withdraw my money for this account. Okay, make I quickly go another account, give you, because today I don't promise. Okay, no, I still get money now, 600 or something. I think I can still give you. Yeah. Well, let me see. Okay, make I go another account, give Emmanuel money. So basically, I was telling you people say my money go come. May I see? May I open? So make I go another account. Lower than 15. Because a promise is a promise. Make I give Emmanuel account. Okay, you see why we say this business with a sleep. This account, I know they to check up. I will always forget them there. But this account makes about 10,000 naira every day. This is not this will not be the account where I show, but this is not the account I show you people, right? This account you're seeing makes about 10,000 naira every day from people who are recharging. See, now where the money they come is this one purchase 1 naira, this one 2 naira, this one 0.75. So this account now, like every day, makes about 10,000 naira. 10,000 naira every day is how much? It's not 300,000 naira, be? Eh, my people, is that good or very good?
Very good.
So that's what we are talking about in this business. Okay, so I'm going to withdraw this money now. Okay, so I want to give Emma recharge card. So 08036699691. So I'm giving him 500 naira too. 36699691. Okay, so all of you, if you got a recharge card, better tell us before you go, because I expect you to put thank you on the chat box. How the people will get recharge card? All the people will get recharge card. If you got a recharge card, tell me thank you before you go. So is there any question we have not answered? I think we are good. Okay, Mary said, thank you. God bless you. Yeah, God bless all of us. Okay, so all of the people that got their account said they've gotten their account. Okay, it's okay. So thank you guys.
Thank you, Mom.
We have another meeting tomorrow by 8 p.m. and I will post it on the group. So we'll go to the group now and post how you can join the business. We're going to teach you all that on the group. So bye for now.
Thank you. Bye-bye.